We did it. Velez, Velasquez, Vega Ramos, Vega, Veach, Venner, Vera, Veras, Veras, Vergara, Vernon, Villarreal, Vina, Vogelsang, Voss, Veach, Vega, Van, Vargas, Venner, Ventura, Veras, Venner, Velez, Velasco, Veach, Veras, Vergara, Veras, Vizcaíno, Sato,
Yeah, that was pretty cool, I guess.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, one of the stories in this one is a highly anticipated Major League debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the Major League pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Sometimes it's just time to stand up alone and face your death.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. And a pitch. This to third. Fires over to Hoskins. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Orlando Arcia entering this one second in the National League in hitting. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Sato, a big part of the storyline for us today. He's making his debut and hoping to carve out a valuable role in the mound with this ball club. Popped up. Hoskins moves under it, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, and that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner. At this point, it doesn't matter if you're a first rounder or an undrafted free agent. All that matters once you reach this level is producing. Can you help your team get better? It's a big question. That said, you don't want to put too much pressure on your debut. I hope he's taking time to enjoy this experience today.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. On the ground to third. Fires over to Hoskins. They get the out on Acuna. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Braves go down quietly. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here is Matt Olson. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. A gigantic blast. That's his third home run of the series. And they inch closer. It's 4-1.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run.
Austin Riley, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Got him swinging. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. The Brewers leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals. There's a swing and a drive. Perkins going back. It bangs off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This to third. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Back at Truist Park, here's Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Arroyo in position. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Orlando.
2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Foul ball there. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball.
The Braves with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the third. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. And there's the strike. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. The pitch. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters.
Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe. One down. Here's Austin Riley. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Let's turn it now. Let's come on now.
Ball 1 there. Olson at first, 1 gone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 27th home. one of the season.
Ball four, take the base. 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 Three.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
My temper's short for the nonsense. I'm a boss. Me and you no contest. So go get lost. I've been busy flossing. I got options. Watching. But I don't want them. Ben Franks. I need Ben Franks on my body. Been hating, but I been straight. Let's show up. You might get a got a rich taste. I'm a diving. Don't be iffy with the payments. I like when it's right. I'm too busy to be patient. I like what I like. I like what I like. I like what I like. Don't be iffy with the payments. I like when it's right. I like what I like. I like what I like. I'm too busy to be patient. I like what I like. Hey.
The final line score for our ball.
Yeah. Look, they said the paper I get hot turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever. Know I'm about that action. He asked me for a ballpark price, I pitched him double. I'm texting like they uncle, but I gotta keep it subtle. And even if he notice, I know he don't want no trouble. Cause it's nothing like the hustle and the from the struggle. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plotting, what you want. I just the fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plotting, what you want. I just the fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope.
and misty memories of days gone by. But we could never see tomorrow. Would you believe that no one ever told us about the sorrow?
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. One down. Jake Fraley now at the plate.
The left fielder, Jake Fraley.
One down, base is empty. Line drive. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's out, trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
One out, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Ezra Sato. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Martinez goes 6'1". He features a changeup, a sinker, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the first offering is not close. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And the pitch. And the count 1-2. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage. And it's fouled away. Sato, in his rookie season, only 18 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. And a foul ball. Two outs. In the air, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And now Jake Fraley looking to get the tying run on base. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. Base is empty, 1 away. Ezra Sato digs in now.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Outside, that's a ball.
And that's outside. Ball 1. Cruz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. Martini moving under this one. 2 down.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
Ezra Sato up now for the Brewers. Late swing fouled off. Ashcraft, a righty that throws with power. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
That one the other way. They got it for out number 2.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like...
Now batting, center fielder, Ezra.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, needs you right here. One time. Let's go.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. And a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Turn, find the ball.
Wow, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
Ezra Sato with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Rudder takes off, pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Rudder at second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. What a play, inning over. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. 3-2 now. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that one hit hard and back up the middle for a base hit. The tag at third, and he's out.
Hey, as a former center.
And here is Matt McClain. The 1-1. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. Leaping, and he brought it back.
A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why he knows he's got a chance to run it down and make a great play. Leaps at the fence. Excellent job. Robs the home run to end the inning.
That one out to right. Fairchild sizes this one up, brings it in. That is the inning. Sato did well enough for them.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 1 run, 4 hits, 2 errors, and 8 runs.
Now here is Ezra Sato. He was late there, strike one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side. It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Here goes the runner, and he walked him.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. First and second, 2 outs. Next for the Brewers, Rhys Hoskins. 2 on, 2 outs. Runners on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Brewers strand a couple. Scoreless after 1. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. And the righty deals. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Ezra Sato. The other way, Kemp. And a quick out, number one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the...
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Ryan Noda. Righty delivers. And that one hammered. Sato going back on this one. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Almost a two-run homer right there, but an excellent job getting up, reaching up, and bringing it back. Heartbreaker for the batter.
Two outs, runner at first. Ezra Sato, the next to hit.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
Count 1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. The Brewers trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Hit in the air, right field. Martini settles under this one, and that is that. So 1 out, nobody on. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. And the right-hander deals. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. He brought it back.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond. We've grown to expect him to just roll into games and simply close them out easily, and he's made it look very easy at times, and now he's up to 40 saves for the year.
It's painful, but I might as well say
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. One down. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Freddie Freeman.
1-2 now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That one hops against the fence. Around third. He will score, and the Dodgers have the lead. 1-0. And he's there at third with a triple.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front.
We head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Ezra Sato. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Freeman. And quickly one away. One gone, runner at first. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. That one ripped. Sato grabs it on the run.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Sato going back on this one. Makes the grab and a leaping play at the wall.
A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why he knows he's got a chance to run it down and make a great play. Leaps at the fence. Excellent job. Robs the home run to end the inning.
That one fouled off.
All right, come on now. One time.
And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. That's long gone. Ezra Sato with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
You see, man made the cars to take us over the road. Man made the train.
All set for the start of the inning.